Hello everyone, my name is XFox1 and welcome back to some more Mass Effect 2. Last we left off, we had settled
Cooper,
some...
there's something different with tonight's meal.
Ah.
Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
Yeah, so I'm guessing everyone's happy about the upgrades we did. We upgraded the provisions for the crew. It was the least we could do. Anyway, last episode we had solved some very personal family matters for both Jacob Taylor and Miranda Lawson. Jacob got some closure with his father, who went missing 10 years before and turned out to be, I guess, running his own little utopia until it seemed that things turned on him and he needed someone to save him. And as for Miranda, we were tasked with saving her twin, who turns out to be only a genetic twin, but was actually a couple years younger than her. Or so I assume. I'm guessing Miranda might be in her mid to late 20s. I'm not sure. I don't think it ever disclosed it. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, we were tasked with saving her sister from her father, who was trying to capture Oriana and, I guess, take her back to a quote-unquote life of luxury. Now, in tonight's installment, we are going to be getting Samara and Garrus's loyalty missions, and then we're going to do the next story mission, which is the collectorship. I'll try not to spoil too much, though.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
I don't think you want to do that, buddy.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
Alright, we'll do it, but I still think you need to think on this.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Alright. So now we got his loyalty mission, which is taking us to the Citadel. And let's go ahead and get Samara's real quick. I personally love Garrus's and Samara's loyalty missions. It's just so intense, you know. And there's a lot going on with it.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Jesus.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
Oh.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
So, Ardakyachis are produced by the parent, in a sense where the parent can reproduce without any issues and produce children, but their children will always carry that genetic marker, which will cause them to be Ardakyachi, meaning that they cannot reproduce and they cannot safely mate with another species without killing them.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
I cannot even imagine what she must be going through. The only reason she chose to do this... The only reason she chose to become a Justicar is to kill her own daughter. But with a person who
The
is...
elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Oh yeah, that asshole. Oh god, I cannot even imagine what she must be going through. I can't even imagine doing something like that.
Passing the elusive man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the Collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the Collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a Collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Uh-huh.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
We're gonna take Miranda and Jack for this mission. We're gonna be swarmed, and Jack's crowd control will really come in handy. Yeah, we're gonna do that and do that. Oh yeah, because Miranda's now loyal, we gain access to her final power, which is Slam. Jack, unfortunately, we still haven't done our loyalty, so yeah, we still haven't gotten that one yet. And weapon should be good. Zamir, does the collector ship look like a giant floating log?
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
I don't even believe that for a second.
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Zamir, does my armor make me look a little bit like RoboCop? Not RoboCop, I'm sorry, Judge Dredd. God, I'm getting my sci-fi universes mixed up. By the way, if you haven't seen God damn it, Judge Dredd, I would highly recommend it. It's a very good movie. I think it came out back in 2012. I could be very wrong. All I know is it's a good movie, and I highly recommend it. It's entertaining as hell.
Never saw a ship like this before.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Alright, we're gonna have your slam ability and shockwave. Okay.
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Maybe the missing people are aboard. If they're still alive.
Jack, how are you not cold? I'm just... You're wearing literally nothing but a top. Also, Miranda and Jack are both wearing breathers. That's interesting. I do not like the sounds that I'm hearing.
These are the same containers the collectors used on Horizon. Only these are empty.
Being trapped in something like this. Completely at the mercy of the collectors.
This is horrible.
Yeah, you don't say.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
They could have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
Is that supposed to make me feel better? Because it didn't.
Dead is dead. There's no such thing as a good way to go.
Jack makes a very excellent point. Also, Jack seems very... I don't know the best way to put it. She seems to be very humane during all this. Like, she has actual concerns for the colonists.
That's a collector. Are you saying those bastards even experimented on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
Oh.
My god. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
Oh, God.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
They're not doing to us what they did to the Protheans.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
And here, we can do assault rifle training, shotgun training, or this really awesome M98 Widow. And you know me, I love my snipers. Wait, the Widow was never designed to be carried or fired by a human, although this modified model can be carried, no ordinary human could fire without shattering an arm. You know what? We doing it. Oh, it's such a beautiful gun. Oh, it's so beautiful. Anti-material rifle. Oh, fuck yes, I love it. Okay. But yeah, that was pretty much the Great Revolution, that the collectors are actually the Protheans, repurposed. And I like to think of it like if, like with the humans, with the husks that we find or fight, the husks are just repurposed humans.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those weird pods.
There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Oh god, you can even see the silhouette of the people. Oh, that's disgusting. I swear I keep hearing husks. I do not like it.
I'll take it.
Damage protection, don't mind if I do.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Thank you, Joker. Thank you, Edie. It definitely feels too quiet. I'm just waiting for them to ambush us at any moment.
Holy shit. They could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
They're going to hit Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, this place is filled.
There, on the platform. It looks like some kind of control panel.
Where are the bodies of the Collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
Trust me, I've been having that feeling ever since we stepped onto this ship.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the Collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
You don't say. We just had a Collector pop up.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Say what?
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
You okay, Jack? Oh, they can get along.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
We got company. Hello. Destroy you.
And Jack fell down like a sack of hammers.
Here goes. Engage.
No, overload.
Target.
Fuck.
This hurts you.
Bitch.
Now let's finish you off.
Do I do a headshot? Do I not do a headshot? What do I do?
Flush shields.
Fuck.
You're assuming control. You're assuming control.
Warp. Yeah, please warp.
This hurts you.
Fucker.
This is what you face.
84%.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Yeah, you don't say, but please, hurry up. Jack, get your ass up.
On it.
Be right there.
You cannot resist.
I'll destroy you.
more?
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Okay.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
Good job.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Wait a minute.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
That motherfucker.
That son of a bitch sent us right into Collector hands.
I knew Cerberus would screw me again. I'm gonna crush his head.
There has to be some other explanation. The elusive man wouldn't do this to us. He just wouldn't.
Commander, we got another problem. The Collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Let's move, people.
Enemies in front. Here we go.
Direct intervention is necessary. Only damage the vessel. Our power is unmatched. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Keep it moving, people. We'll be dealing with Husk in a little bit. I can feel it.
Assuming control of this. Assuming control.
Oh, hell yes!
Enemy down.
Good job, Miranda. Good job, Jack.
I will direct this personally.
Oh, shit.
I am unstoppable.
Oh, shit!
Assuming control of this form. Or the fallen. My attacks will tear you apart.
Flaming Husk, that's great.
This body's pain is
On the floor.
This is what you face. Your form is fragile.
Good job, people. Okay, keep it moving, keep it moving. Down here.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
And you're letting husks in. Oh, shit!
This will put them down.
God damn it!
My attack didn't work. To the right.
Oh shit. Oh great, she's down too. Get up, you two. Oh god.
I'm on him.
Unity.
How's that one? My attack didn't work.
Okay, what do I have that's good for barriers? Effective against armors, but weak against shields and barriers. I don't know where its weakness is, but I don't.
Got a problem
A
here.
temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 71.
We got another problem. We've got this thing. Let's fucking go.
I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. Isn't that where we came in? We must be getting close to the end.
Yeah, close to the end doesn't mean shit though.
This looks interesting.
Tech damage, I definitely need that. Anyone getting assumed direct controls?
Mark. On the floor. You bet.
Assuming direct control. Focus on Shepard. You're assuming control. My attacks will tear you apart.
I got it. One down. Understood. I can take you.
Oh, fuck me sideways.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Where the fuck did you come from?
Control.
Nothing can stop me. Trouble ahead.
You don't say. dead, I think. I'm wasting too many bullets. This is an anti-material rifle. And we got bigger fish to fry right now.
This will put them down.
The forces of the universe bend to me.
Sure they do.
Your form is fragile. Assuming direct control.
Wash you.
I know you feel this.
On the right.
Fuck. God damn.
Enemy down.
Oy. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, you know, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
I'll kill you all. No sweat.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Here we go.
We're out of time, Commander.
Oh, thank
We
God.
have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time. I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere but here.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect Core.
Alright. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we got a lot of good stuff.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you got a few words for him, too.
You damn right I do.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Cut the act. You set us up, and you better have a damn good reason for it.
We needed information on the Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to collector data. It was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Agreed. But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
Yeah?
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways.
How?
Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
You have one job. Information. If I can't trust your intel, you're useless to me.
It's never that simple. You of all people should know that.
I know that I'll be a lot more careful. With the collectors, and with you.
This is no time for petty grudges. Things are about to get a lot tougher.
Oh, fuck
Edie
you.
confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
Yeah, I feel like every cycle has Reaper casualties. So, yeah. I wonder how that goes though.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily.
Bullshit.
It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
Yeah, no.
He tries something like that again, and the collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is going to work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
I like Piss Off Shepard. He sounds aggressive. Wait, what?
That can't be right.
No?
Edie doesn't make mistakes. The Collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
Maybe not, but...
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays in the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Now, it doesn't matter which choice we say because the game will still give us free will, but we're still building our team.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
Shut up,
It's
Jacob.
a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
So yeah, we're sticking with building a team.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Alright, so getting the IFF is... Oh yeah, we got a lot of Renegade for that. But you know what? It was well deserved. Heavy pistol damage. Some machine gun damage. Still gotta get these two, which we will probably in my free time. Tech damage sounds really good. Tech cooldown sounds even better. Damage protection sounds really good. Hard shield sounds really good. Medgel capacity. And still need to get these two, which we will in due time. So I have plenty of resources. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is talk to Joker. Because after every single mission, we like to talk to Joker.
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Probably.
Commander.
Oh, you don't have anything to say? Okay.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
And don't forget our nice little yeoman. Hello, Kelly.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the Collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
What about me?
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you better.
You know what? We are savants. We're a ladies' man. Let's do this.
Why don't you join me in my cabin for a meal? It would give us the chance to talk.
That sounds wonderful. I've been hoping for some private time with you. Lead the way.
So, with Kelly, technically you can have like a quote-unquote romance with her, but it's more of like a dry romance.
I haven't stayed up that late since my college days. I had a wonderful evening. Thank you, Shepard.
And no, they did not sleep together.
I noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed your fish while you're away.
Yes, please.
I'd appreciate that, Kelly.
It's my pleasure. Anyway, what's up?
Anything I should know about?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Anything else, Commander?
Alright, so now we seem to trigger Tally's loyalty mission.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Do I get
Commander,
them now?
You've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright, but with Yeoman Kelly Chambers, you technically can pursue a relationship with her. It's just gonna be like one of those dry ones, and I don't think it really breaks the romance that you're pursuing. You know, with like an actual team member. Like say with Miranda, if I was pursuing a romance with Miranda and I was also talking with Yeoman Kelly Chambers, it wouldn't break her romance chain. So yeah. We have unread messages, Guardian Angels, Oriana Lawson. I hope this is right, Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. I poked around a little and found information broker who gave me this address. It was most likely Liara. You probably found Liara, and she gave you my address. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents didn't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did. How many little things over the years were her looking out for me. I'm not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get my degree, but I want you to know that I know you saved me. P.S. Don't tell her I sent you this. It would just make her angry. P.P.S. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't. It's what I do. That's cute. Okay, so in the next part, we are going to be talking to Tali, and we're going to get her loyalty mission. I'm just leading up the way. We could do it now, but I kind of have other things that I gotta get going. So yeah, make sure you're looking out for that. But thank you for joining me in this installment of Mass Effect 2. We seem to get a lot done. We finally did the Collector ship, and we found a disturbing realization that the Collectors were actually the Protheans, repurposed for the Reaper's needs. And we now know the way to get through the Omega-4 relay. We just have to acquire the IFF, which we will do after, much after, we do everyone's loyalty mission. In the next part, we're going to be doing Morden Solus and Garrus's loyalty missions. And again, we're going to just continue down the line in the order that we got our squad mates. So be sure you're looking out for that. But with that being said, I've been Xfox1, you guys have been great, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye, lovelies. Thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, then hit the like button to let me know, and leave a comment. Feedback is always welcomed here. I also have a couple of ongoing series for your viewing pleasure. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. Oh, and check out my Twitch to see my videos early. It's always good to have you on my channel. I'll see you lovelies in the next video. I'm Xfox1. Have an awesome night.